Participants of the consultative meeting hosted by the Ethiopian Ministry of Planning and Development underlined, despite its numerous social impacts to the livelihoods of the African communities, engagements with climatic situation are still new opportunities for Africa. The African Regional Investment Manager of the Partnering for Green Growth and the Global Goals 2030, Simon Nidoria, said, Africa must take the lead in voicing the threats that the climate change is bearing upon the continent.
Governments as facilitators or providers of enabling environment, it's also an opportunity for them to look and see how is the policy environment for doing climate business. How better can governments enable the businesses to do better, projects to be developed. Therefore, it's a conversation we need to have as the Africa House. And it's a conversation that the world needs to listen to and to know exactly that Africa has the capability and Africa just needs collaboration and not just aid. We can be able and we have the power.
In the aspect of exerting concerted efforts, the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia is playing a pragmatic leading role, and hence, as to Simon Nidoria, the upcoming Africa Climate Summit too shall showcase its efforts.
Addressing climate change through our enterprises, through our projects, in a way that is workable for our communities, and in a way that impacts the whole ecosystem. Therefore, a lot is happening, and I'm expecting so much to be showcased in terms of solutions, both technology-based solutions, nature-based solutions, and work happening all over the continent, from the Ghana Cocoa Belt to Rusizi River Basin to the Great Rift Valley. There are so many solutions that are happening. Our youth, which are our big assets in Africa, are doing great jobs as far as technology is concerned. And then we need to reflect and see how best can we support these solution providers in Africa.
Yvonne McKenna, the partnership caretaker for Jacob's Ladder Africa, on her part said, African nations shall stand together to convert the narrative of climate impact and its threats into opportunities from which the youth in particular and the general population benefits.
Actually, I think Africa is a leader. I think we're a leader. I think whatever people consider a challenge, we see as an opportunity as Jacob's Ladder Africa. So every narrative that people have tried to say Africa is a victim or we have problems, I think this Africa Climate Summit gives us an opportunity to show the world that Africa can lead our own solutions. We have the resources, we have the people, we have the creativity, the talent, the innovation. So I think this Africa Climate Summit will be critical in moving us from being a victim to being leaders, and that's what Jacob's Ladder Africa is spearheading in partnership with all the different organizations we're working with.
It's well known that the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia and the African Union are undertaking preparations to host the upcoming second Africa Climate Summit in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, in cooperation with all concerned bodies and partners across the planet.